Think about it, will you, Stella? Were you looking at maybe a clock, your watch, anything that gives me an indication of the time you brought that medicine to Lila?
I'm sorry, I just don't really know. I know it was late in the evening, but I don't know the exact time.
Lila?
I don't believe I was wearing my watch, and even if I were, I don't remember looking at it.
All right. Maybe there was something going on simultaneously. Something that brings attention to the exact time. Now, did anything special happen, either before or after you mixed up the medicine?
No, I don't think so.
Think, will you? This is really important.
Oh, I don't... Unless you mean that bright light.
What bright light?
Well, I was fixing Mrs. Quartermain's medicine, and I put it down, and there was a bright light.
Well, a flash bulb?
No, it was more like two headlights passing.
Headlights? Headlights? They couldn't have been camera lights, could they?
I suppose so.
Oh, that Ginny woman and her camera crew. Edward was complaining about the bright lights all the evening.
But they couldn't have been in the pool area.
Oh, no, it was in the opposite direction, through the doorway.
Fanning past the door, of course.
Well, I don't understand, Robert. What would camera lights serve?
I may have caught our killer on tape.
But Stella said they were only there for a moment.
Well, if it's the right moment, I may have a way of proving who killed Beatrice.
Do you think they have the tape at the studio?
Well, I can know the person to ask. Excuse me. And one more thing, ladies. Please discuss this with no one.
We'll await your finding, Robert.
Get all that? Wait a second. Stay by the phone, Edward. I have some important news for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm looking for Ginny Blake. Yes, I know she works mainly in the field, but I was hoping to catch her there at the station. No, I've already tried at home. No one there. Hey, yeah, listen, if she calls in, would you tell her that Commissioner Scorpio wants to talk to her? I'll be at home. That's 555-3440. Thanks, mate. Are you up?
That, Celia, is amazing. Remember, we've gone to every single dress shop in Port Charles.
Dangerous business shopping.
Don't look at me. I didn't buy a thing. How'd it go with the Quartermains?
Well, Edward's now pointing the finger at Stella. Stella and Lara are protecting one another, so I don't have any new confessions, but I do have a new lead.
What?
Well, neither of the ladies can recall anything, except Stella, who remembers that shortly after she put down Lila's medicine beside her, there were some lights. Turns out they were camera lights. Ginny Blake's camera lights.
Oh, so you think there might be something on the tape?
It's worth a shot.
What does Ginny say?
I've been able to talk to her yet.
Oh, she's at the rib with Rick.
What? Well, why didn't you tell me?
You didn't ask.
Oh, I guess they must be having dinner.
No, it's a party, sort of a after the crisis get-together for the doctors and staff.
In that case, I'm going to have to crash it.
No, we're invited.
And what are we waiting for? Cutting in, mate.
Oh,
I didn't know you were coming.
Police business, actually. Ginny, I need a moment of your time.
Ah, well, anything. What can I do for you?
Need access to the outtakes of the night of the charity ball. The one which Beatrice died at.
Sure, no problem, Commissioner. Why don't you give me a call on Monday morning? We'll take care of it.
Actually, I need them tonight.
It's very important, Ginny.
Yeah, the footage 5 to 10 minutes before Beatrice died.
Commissioner, to tell you the truth, after I found out it was a murder, I don't even know where the stuff is. I mean, I hardly paid attention to it.
Well, maybe this is a good time to start looking.
Robert thinks that it might reveal who the murderer is.
Look, I'm sorry to drag you away from the party like this, but the sooner we start on this, the better.
Is that important?
A big scoop for us all, shall we?
One thing, Commissioner, you must have been a stubborn little boy. Wouldn't budge an inch till you got your own way, right? Your parents must have loved you.
I believe in getting the job done.
Yeah, I do too, Commissioner, but we've been here half the night, and what's really been accomplished so far?
Well, no one's gone anywhere till we've looked at all these tapes. Now, which one's this?
General party tape and second to the last one. It's showtime, folks. Play. Commissioner, do you mind if I go out and make some more coffee?
It won't be much longer, love.
Commissioner, I thought it was...
Yes, I mind. That's why I want you here, to keep me awake.
I just wish I knew what you were looking for so I could help.
I'll know it when I see it.
All right, I'm telling you one more time. The only time we were even near the pool...
There, that's it. Stop it. Stop the tape right there.
Stop. Okay. Rewinding.
There, stop it.
Stop. I mean, this is what we've been looking for?
Yep.
A woman drinking from a glass? What is it, moonshine?
Water.
Beatrice is drinking a glass of water. What does that prove?
A minute later, she collapsed. Moments after that, she was dead.
All right, she was poisoned. You'd already figured that one out, right?
Not poison. Medicine. Medicine meant for someone else.
Okay, and so this image can prove who gave her the deadly medicine.
Stop.
Start. That means we're not quite through here.
We're closer than we were 10 minutes ago.
The slave driver, Commish.
All right, rewind it right the way through. This is where we're going to find our answer.
Your answer, Commissioner. I am merely the technician here. All right, stop. Slow motion.
Normal speed. I'll tell you when to stop.
Normal speed, full ahead. Let's take it away. Now, I really don't, see what this is about.
All right, any minute. There, stop it. All right. Now, there's the glass that
The water.
Stella put down, presumably for Lila.
Lila seemed too busy to even notice it.
All right, she doesn't notice it. Matter of fact, she's not even looking at Stella. All right, roll it on, slow.
Okay, forward slow.
Stop it there. There it is.
What?
Proof I've been looking for weeks. Beatrice's murder is finally solved.
All right, Robert, so what happens now? A lot of people will be very interested in your findings.
Well, I can think of a half a dozen off the top of my head.
Where do we start?
Why not with the Quartermains? I mean, they've borne the brunt of this ordeal. I'll give them a call and tell them they're off the hook.
Yeah, but you know that Holt boy should be told about his mother.
You're right. Maybe I should start with him.
You know, there was a message on my desk that he called earlier. Why don't I call him and tell him that you want to see him?
Good. Meantime, I'll call the Quartermains and arrange to stop by.
Stop by. What's wrong with here?
We don't want to scare him to death. Listen, get Jimmy Lane here as soon as possible, will you?
Get right on.
Thanks, Bud. Edward, Robert Scorpio here.
Oh, yes, Commissioner. What can I do for you?
Well, something's come up.
Oh?
I have an announcement to make concerning my investigation of Beatrice's murder.
I see. Would the Quartermains have something to do with that announcement?
I think you'll be very interested in what I have to say.
I guess I could rule out any kind of a hint.
I'll stop by around noon, if that's all right. And, by the way, could you arrange to have Alan and Monica there?
Oh, they'll drop everything, I'm sure.
Well, let's not hope it's a scalpel.
Little stab at humor, huh? Might that be an indication that the news is good?
There's always that possibility.
Mm-hmm. Well, news.
Looking forward to it.
Not as much as I am. Goodbye, Commissioner.